Have you ever felt like something deep inside you is pulling the strings of your life without your permission? What if your greatest struggles, your repeated mistakes, even your inner fears, aren't truly yours, but echoes of something far older than you? You may think you're making conscious choices, but what if you're just following a script written by a part of yourself you've never dared to face? Welcome to Stoic Blend, where ancient wisdom meets modern life. Today, we're diving into the hidden realms of your mind, not to escape reality, but to face it more honestly than ever before. We live in an age where psychology is a buzzword, but true self-understanding is rare. People chase knowledge, success, even peace, yet few ever ask, who am I really? Not the mask you wear for the world, not the version molded by fear or approval, but the you that watches silently from within. There is a part of your mind, silent, powerful, and largely unconscious, that has shaped your entire life. It has dictated your desires, shaped your fears, and written the patterns you keep repeating. Most never meet this force consciously, but those who do, those who dare to face it, begin to see the world and themselves with new eyes. Perhaps you've wondered why you sabotage your relationships, why you fear vulnerability, why you repeat the same mistakes even when you know better. It's not bad luck, it's not fate, it's your shadow. The unspoken, unseen side of your personality. The part you've exiled yet which still lives and acts within you. In Stoic philosophy, self-mastery is essential. But how can you master what you don't even acknowledge? The Stoics spoke often of aligning reason with nature, of knowing the self so deeply that external events lose their power to disturb. But what about the inner world, the storms that rage inside your own soul? The answer lies not in suppression, but in understanding. There is a darkness within each of us, not evil, but unknown. It hides in our judgments of others. It erupts when we least expect it. It whispers lies like, "You're not good enough," or "You don't deserve peace," and it grows stronger the more we deny it. This shadow doesn't vanish with positivity or blind optimism. It waits, it watches, and it leaks through our cracks until we have the courage to face it. But here's the paradox. This very darkness also holds our greatest potential. The energy we repress is the same energy that, when integrated, becomes our source of strength. To conquer it, we must not destroy it, but meet it with open eyes. Imagine a man walking through life blindfolded. He stumbles, blames the world, and calls it destiny. The Stoic, however, removes the blindfold. He dares to look inward, not for comfort, but for clarity. There is a process the ancient Stoics would recognize as essential, a path of inner confrontation, a stripping away of illusions, a radical kind of honesty. It is the journey toward wholeness. This journey is not about becoming someone new. It's about becoming someone true. It's about individuation, the process of unifying the fractured parts of your soul into something whole, something real. And it hurts. Growth always does. But here's what no one tells you. You cannot be free until you confront the parts of yourself you've rejected. True freedom doesn't come from running from pain, but from walking straight into it with courage. The Stoics knew this. They practiced it. They believed that virtue was forged in hardship, that clarity was born in silence. So, ask yourself, what have you been running from? What emotion, what memory, what part of yourself do you refuse to face? Perhaps it's envy, or pride, or shame. Perhaps it's the voice that tells you to stay small, to avoid risk, to seek approval at all costs. Whatever it is, it holds power over you until you name it, until you face it, until you take your first step toward integration. The modern world offers distractions, comfort, numbness, but it rarely offers meaning. And yet, meaning is the soul's deepest hunger. You cannot fill that hunger with likes, possessions, or shallow praise. You fill it by remembering who you are, not the person others expect, but the one waiting in silence within you. In your dreams, this true self speaks through symbols, through images, through strange and vivid scenes that your rational mind dismisses. But the Stoic mind knows better. It listens. It watches. It translates what seems irrational into inner truth. Have you ever dreamed of falling when your life feels out of control? Or of being chased when you're avoiding something in your waking world? These are not random signals. They are the voice of the soul calling you back. And just as dreams speak through images, so do the archetypes that live within you. The hero, the judge, the child, the sage. They are not fantasies, but primal energies, shaping your actions more than logic ever could. And until you become conscious of them, they run your life in the shadows. The Stoic path is about inner order. It is not about silence for silence's sake, but about listening deeply to the movements of the soul. When you feel pulled to act a certain way, pause. Ask, is this truly me? Or is it a pattern I've never questioned? Because the truth is this: you will never be free until you understand what's moving you. What's driving your choices, your habits, your fears. Freedom is not doing whatever you want. It's knowing why you want it. And that's why this video is not entertainment. It is a mirror, a challenge, a quiet but powerful invitation to begin the work that most will never dare to start. So take a deep breath and ask yourself, am I willing to go deeper? Because on the other side of that depth is not just insight, it's power and peace, and the kind of freedom that no external condition can touch. If this video spoke to something inside you, don't ignore it. Share your thoughts in the comments below. What part of your shadow do you feel ready to face? What truth are you done avoiding? And if you want to keep growing with us, hit that subscribe button. This channel exists for people like you, those who choose the inner path, the difficult one, the real one. You've already taken the first step. Now let's keep walking together.